Hello, my lovely butterflies. Um, it's been a while since I've been in front of the camera, and I've been very pensive lately, especially with the full moon, being that it's a super moon in my sign, which is Gemini, and Mercury, which is my ruling planet, goes into retrograde. And for those who know a little bit about that, know that shit just gets real when Mercury goes into retrograde. It's a lot of introspect, a lot of self-reflection, and sometimes things just go haywire. So emotions have been intense for me on a personal level, and I wanted to share this video. I've never really spoken about my personal life here on YouTube. I mean, vaguely, I guess, but I felt the need to just put this out in the world. I'm still recovering from this bronchitis, and I had never experienced this before, but I do feel like it was a way of spirit telling me to slow down, to take time for myself, and to really sit with my feelings and my emotions, and basically forcing me to just face myself and sit with the discomfort of feeling all those emotions that probably I had been just leaving on the back burner, trying to disguise them by being busy, by creating, by doing, by so many distractions. And now it's like I have to just sit here and face it, and it's been uncomfortable, and it's been very difficult. I've cried a lot, and I mean, I feel like crying now, which is, I really hate the videos on YouTube where people start crying, but this is really how I feel. I feel so raw and exposed. And this morning, I heard a message from Spirit saying, your truth will set you free. And that is precisely what my heart needs at this moment. My whole life I've just felt trapped. Like it could not be the full expression of my genuine self. And now with social media, and it's like it seems that everyone's living the perfect life, although I know that is not true. And sometimes I get the sense that I need to be doing things, when in reality not doing things is also great for us. Sometimes we just have to sit with our emotions. And although it might seem like we're getting nothing achieved and we're not meeting society's expectations, we're doing a lot for ourselves and for the greater whole. Internally, I'm just going through so much chaos, so much purging of emotions and old patterns, that these tears are just another form of purging for me. I've always been highly sensitive, and I can easily pick up on people's emotions, and they affect me too. But right now, I feel a sense of despair. Yet at the same time, I know I'm being guided to something greater than I can ever imagine. So, I remember before when I experienced depression, it was as though I didn't have any hope. And now when I have these moments where I feel stuck or where I feel lost, I still have hope, because I know that this is only temporary and things always work themselves out. They always have, without me really. It's only when I open up and let things flow and I allow the greater good to just happen instead of me trying to force things my way. It's really allowing the universe to do its own work and let it guide you to where you need to be. But I just hope, if you're feeling this, that you know that you are not alone, and we're in this together, and that it's okay to feel, it's okay to be vulnerable, and to sometimes not have a freaking clue as to what is the next step. I see so many around me just in despair, suffering, depression, anxiety. Just so many people are feeling this at this moment, and it hurts me too. But I've already experienced magic, and I know there is magic in this life. I know there's something bigger than we can all ever imagine. We just have to return to love every single time. And not that movie type of love. I mean, people have used the term love so much, and in the wrong context, that now when you say it, it's just not the same feeling. But love is the highest vibration in the universe, and it can transform anything. It can transform the lowest vibrations. It's definitely like alchemy. And I believe in the power of love. Love heals. Love transforms. Love breaks through barriers that humanly we don't see possible. So my message with this video is that your truth will set you free. And this is why I love butterflies. This is why my channel is called Butterfly Dreams, because I just want to have this platform, not to be a superficial person and seem like my life is perfect and it's all rainbows and butterflies. It certainly isn't like that. Although in my imaginary world it is. But you can find magic in the chaos, and you can reach a certain level of freedom just by allowing, just by flowing. Be like water, just flow. And this is what I have to constantly remind myself of. I do forget sometimes, but I have to center myself and come back to that peace that I know that is in us, each and every one of us. We have that center where we can find peace in ourselves just by sitting in silence. That's all. You don't need to do much. You don't need to even say a word. Just listen. Sit down and just listen. So that is my message for today. Your truth will set you free. Fly free like a butterfly today and every day. Bye.